And we're live, Light Warriors, yeah. But it's not any Friday night. It's Friday the 13th. Beware of the spookables, Light Warriors, yeah. It's Friday the 13th and we're live. It's good to see everyone. Just give me a 5x5 in the chat if you're hearing me crystal clear. We're getting this live stream underway. And absolutely nothing has gone the way that I expected it over the past few days. And I was expecting to have a really nice and warm Friday Night Live out here with all of you. And I guess the cold weather is following me around. And everything's blowing all over the place. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to get this done the way I wanted it to get done. But here we are. It's Friday night. We're going to learn the truth. Do you know the truth about the 13th? Oh, yeah. Do you know the truth about Friday the 13th? No, they programmed you, right? In the satanic matrix of inversion, they programmed you about Friday the 13th. They showed you all those spookables, right? Those spooky films, all those demons, right? The demonic characters come to get you on Friday the 13th. But that's actually the furthest thing from the truth. And Friday the 13th, we're going to learn the truth. This is the year, it's 2023. And now's the time that we're all going to learn the truth about Friday the 13th. So please smash the like button. I'm really grateful for all your support. We're out here on Friday night. I thought it was going to be a lot warmer than what it is, but we're nice and cozy. We got the hoodie on. We're staying as warm as possible. And you know, when I'm out here, I really try to do my best to bring you out in nature as best I can. I have the opportunity. I didn't expect it to be so cold, but I am a man of my word, and you know, if I have certain things I want to get done, I do the best that I can to get this all done. And we have to not allow this energy right now. It's the hoodie guy, yeah. We don't want to allow the energy to pass us by that we have right now. A lot of people are trained to hide inside. Hide. Ooh, it's Friday the 13th. Actually, this is a very powerful day, and it's actually a day of the. It's the location. Love is. It's the location. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer here, but it's everyone's like. A few people that I haven't seen in a while, they said, did you bring the cold weather with you? I said, just my luck. Yeah. Oh, the alarms are sounding? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, don't believe in superstitions. And the superstitions are actually inverted, just like everything else that they do. It's all inverted. So don't fall for their superstitions. It's more like stupid stitions. Ba-dum-bum. I don't have my bell. We're going to do the best we can with Friday Night Live. We're out in nature. We got the palm with us. Yeah. It's crazy how they literally invert everything. They tell you something is safe. They tell you something is, you know, effective. And it's actually the opposite. We live in opposite land. And tonight's episode of Friday Night Live, it's the #1 YouTube episodic show. It's Friday Night Live. It's good to see everyone. We are going to learn the truth about Friday the 13th. There might be a lot of spookables out there, a lot of crazy beings out there, but don't worry, we're here to make it all right. It's here to save the universe from the satanic cabal. Oh, you better believe it, Light Warriors. It's Friday Night Live. It's good to see everyone. It's not only Friday Night Live, but it's Friday the 13th. So gather around, grab yourself a hot cup of coffee, a hot chocolate, a hot something. I should have had a hot something, a hot cup of tea or something. I should be sipping on my cup of tea like Kermit the Frog, looking at everyone just laughing at all the trolls out there, sipping on the tea. Friday the 13th is not a day of doom. It's actually a time for the divine feminine and the creative energy. Did you know that Friday and the 13th represents this divine feminine creative energy? Isn't it funny how they do all these things? Oh, look, everyone's strolling in the live stream. Oh, it's good to see everyone. Yeah, they invert everything. So just like they try to stifle the feminine. The feminine energies are needed, especially right now, because we're going to have to create. And there's a lot of times throughout the year where the energy is more potent, if you will, and you have the ability during this time, during this energy, to actually create more effectively. And Friday the 13th is a good time to create. What are you creating? You could let me know in the chat. What are you working on? What are you creating? But what do? They lie, they invert, and they keep you in fear. When you are in a state of fear, when you're in a state of anxiety, you're actually not able to utilize these creations, these creative energies that are all around us right now on the 13th. So think about it. They lie about everything. They invert things. It's opposite. Did you know? Is it opposite world out there? It's opposite land. Oh, it's good to see everyone in opposite land. Yeah, we're in opposite land. If you are escaping opposite land, if you are creating your reality, if you're here to become self-empowered, please click the like button. It's going to help others stumble across this very powerful Friday the 13th. Yeah. Yes, please flip the matrix. Yes, absolutely, Pamela. Yeah. The chat is flying by right now, but I'm catching up. Rob says no fear. Absolutely. We need no fear going on. Oh, Amy made an amazing dinner for the son and herself. See? It's the divine feminine creative energy. There's a lot of creation behind some of these recipes as well. So what do? And I'm going to come right out of the box tonight and give you a real life example to show you how totally inverted everything is. They lie, they invert, and they want to keep you in fear. Things that they tell you to be fearful of, like, oh, ooh, watch out for the sun. Ho, ho, ho. The sun is so dangerous. Ho, ho, ho. Stay in the basement. Do you know anyone that stays in the basement? Do you know anyone that's under the ground? It's like they're like vampires or something. They don't want to see the light. It's crazy. They invert these things. So they put you in this fear, and they said, watch out, the unlucky number. How many times, before I get this show on the road, how many times did they tell you that 13 was an unlucky number? How many times did they tell you this? And because of concepts, this is called a spell if you're into the spirituality, metaphysics. In science, it's creating a subconscious program that you will work with for the rest of your life. 13 in Hebrew means pure love. Did you know this? 13 in Hebrew means pure love. But what did they tell you? They told you, oh, here comes the wind, Light Warriors. Oh, here it's picking up. I don't know can you hear it on the mic? Is the chat, is the sound good? I'm freezing out here, but I wanted to get this done outside for all of you. They told you 13 was unlucky, and they wanted you to be fearful of this, right? They want you to be fearful of the 13, while the whole time it means pure love. How do they invert things? What are the examples? You might say to yourself, Mr. D, do you have examples? Why, certainly, class. I have examples. Let's all learn about the tactics of this satanic cabal. There is a big push that it promotes everyone. All right, everyone, let's get on board. Let's get on board. Oh, the metaverse. Oh, the it's going to be so good for us. There's failing platforms like the failing Facebook platform that says powered by Meta. Ho, ho, ho. Powered by Meta. However, Meta in Hebrew means dead. So what we're witnessing right now, and if you're learning something new, just put a like on this video. They want to invert everything. So when you look on the mainstream, they say, "Oh, look how happy these people are." I saw like a commercial with that reptilian-looking guy for Facebook, and he was like, "Oh, look how happy all the people are in Meta, powered by Meta," while all along Meta meant dead, and all along Friday the 13th meant the power, the creative power of the divine feminine. Isn't it interesting how they totally invert everything? That's what happens right now. Yeah, we're under siege out here. Please put a like on the video. I'm doing this through everything right now. I'm gonna be present for all of you through all these storms and mishaps. A lot of things haven't been working out, but here we are, and you know, this is what I wanted to accomplish. I had this vision. Sometimes we have visions of things we want to create. I got to stay hydrated, even though it's cold out here. I as my DNA is going off right now, I got to stay hydrated, you know. But I got to keep it. I got to have a little thing up here. I got to keep it down there because the wind is blowing all over the place, and I don't want that glass to smash on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, 2023 is a beautiful year. It's also a very powerful year. The lion knows. It's good to see you, the lion. Yeah, we're just hanging out here. Yes, Mountain Goddess. Many people have been disconnected from Facebook for many years right now. Yeah. Yeah, more. I'm reading the what's her name? Lisa Marie Presley just died suddenly as well. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that are happening out there. But it's an interesting time period. There's not much we could do but sit back, relax, and watch the show. Oh yeah. Angela writes, "No fake book." Yeah, boom! I hit the bell. I don't have my. I gotta have my bell with me for the emphasis. It's really for emphasis. The bell. Do you guys like the bell? You know. So, literally in the past few days, I hope that what I'm showing you is a way of transmuting maybe situations that don't work out in your favor, you know. So, you know, even tonight, I said, "Oh, I can't wait to do Friday Night Live. It's going to be out. We're going to have the special lights, and you know, we'll be out nice and warm and be outside." And it didn't work out that way. So here we are. Here we are right now. Might actually have to. How's this over here? We go. Just we might stay like this. Recovery Lightworker, Tammy, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Tammy writes, "Light warrior powered by truth as we bring it to the light." Yes, it's Light warrior powered by truth. Then there's the other ones that are powered by meta. You understand what's going on? There could be powered by truth or powered by meta. So you gotta see what's going on out there. There's a spiral going one way and a spiral going the opposite way. And which way are you going? Some people don't know which way they're going, but that's why you're going to have to go with resonance. And there's so much really to peel back from the veil. You know, if you're a part of the journey with me these past few years, you know, I learned about Friday the 13th. And then, you know, the next time the Friday the 13th rolled around, I taught about it. And, you know, every year, I feel like it's very important to awaken people to, hey, you know what? Friday the 13th really isn't so bad. And that's why they invert things. They want to keep things from you. They want to keep so many things hidden from you. Remember, knowledge is power. Therefore, the lack of knowledge is the lack of power. So what are you creating? Why don't you let me know in the chat right now? What are you creating on this beautiful, freezing cold This freezing cold Friday the 13th, but we're out here and we're doing the best that we can, you know? That's interesting, yeah. Oh, I see all the icebergs are in the chat right now. The icebergs are coming in. Yeah. The wind seemed to calm down, so. But we're gonna make it through this Friday Night Live no matter what. Please put a like on the video if you're enjoying this. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be this this cold and windy. So this is a truthful will beats the skill. If you've been on the channel, that was my very first the will beats the skill, where I went out in the middle of a snowstorm and I and I did the video in the snow. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of snow. So I was hoping to come here and maybe have some warmer days, but it's not really working out according to plan. And if you say to yourself, you know, I thought I had a plan, you know, God laughs at those with plans, because God sometimes has his own plans for us. But that's why we're out here with the hoodie, keeping us warm. Keeping us warm. It is Arctic right now. It's Arctic and the wind is picking up. So, you know, what can you do? When I was younger, things like this really used to throw me off. And if you're listening to this, I know maybe there's someone that's listening to this, and you get discouraged, right? You can't wait for Jedi. Am I the Jedi tonight? The Green Jedi tonight. You can't get discouraged when things don't work out perfectly. And many times in our life, it's not going to work out perfectly. But if you hang through it, you might create something that is much better in the inopportune conditions, right? So, you know, just like tonight is not kind of working out according to what I had planned, it might turn out to be something beautiful. Corinne, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. It's my honor to do this. I'm grateful that you're here for all these years. I love you. How's Brazil doing, Corinne? You know, what's going on? If you didn't know, this is a global channel. We're on all of the continents. We're everywhere, you know. So, you know what? It might be warm where you are. It might be cold where you are. You have no clue. It's unbelievable. It's down in the 40s. Yeah, it's freezing. It's freezing cold. But yeah, that's our journey. You know, we can't predict everything. You just got to roll with the punches. And when you treat your life more as a journey of experiences, it makes it a lot easier to deal with these things. So, you know what? I could have just went inside, but I said, you know what? I was very motivated. It's been a while since I've been able to do live streams outside in nature. So, you know, I'm like, I got to get out. I got to get outside no matter what. No matter what. And that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to really, you have to have that energy of no matter what. And I've done that sometimes, and things really worked out like never before. And then there are some times where you have to cancel out, you know. That's what my father taught me, that you really have to feel with your insides. Listen to your stomach. If you're very driven, if you don't have that queasy feeling, go with it. But as my father always said, when in doubt, cancel out. Oh yeah. When in doubt, cancel out. That's a good, it's a good way to live by, you know. Some people are feeling some migraines. I see the chat is blowing up right now. We got the migraines in the house. Yeah, you like that, Christine F? I guess it's cold everywhere. A lot of people are reporting in it's cold everywhere. It's not 60 right now, Amy. If it was 60 right now, I'd be very thrilled. It's not it's not 60. Yeah. But we're doing the best we can to get through this tremendous Friday the 13th edition of the FNL. Yeah. But that's what they do. They invert everything, right? You like that advice? They invert everything, and they make it hidden from you. You know, that's why we're all starting to question everything. It's literally gotten to the point where many people around the world have realized that they don't have our best interest in mind. You know, it's funny. If you're in our Telegram group, I shared the post on NASA. Never a straight answer. Yeah, very interesting post on a Telegram group about NASA. You know, it's very demonic. It's very interesting of the things that are kind of thrown right in our face. And when things are thrown in our face, that's what it's really come down to. Like, look at the false idols today. You could look at people on the TV, and then you could say, oh, why are some people no matter what? Oh, you're a guy. You have to love this person. There's such a push on the TV. Oh, this person is so great, and then there's such a push that they say, oh, this person is no good, because they're creating subconscious programs. There's a whole matrix reality, and it has all of these programs, and people live their everyday lives plugged into these programs, and they have no clue about the truth. Like, imagine like walking down the street, right? And you say, oh, you see people in fear of Friday the 13th. They're looking at me. I'm like, today's Friday the 13th, babe. Hey, today's Friday the 13th. I don't know if the people walk across the street. No, that's what I do. When you awake from this matrix, like years ago, I wouldn't do stuff like that. Now it's like, I don't care. Yeah, the NPCs, like, what do you mean? It's Friday. They think I'm nuts, So if you're listening, this is the Jedi Light Warrior. Tonight on Friday Night Live, we have the Jedi version of our everyday lives. And the Jedi tells you, if you have people looking at you like you're nuts, you know that you are you're on the right pace. If people don't look, they think that you're on Al Ghul. Yeah, well, you don't want to drink Al Ghul on Friday night and go to the club and pay $300 for a bottle to sit in VIP all by yourself, like a lonely individual. Yeah. It's a true story. If you're new to our channel, we have a lot of new people on the channel. When I was younger, we used to go to the club, and like you would want to go on the dance floor, dance, right? Meet some girls, meet some guys, go on the dance floor, have some fun. But people, because there's a word, right? It's a satanic word. It's called prestige. Yeah, you got to have prestige. And people would have like, throw all this money and try to sit in VIP, right? And then like you'll see like these guys wearing sunglasses in a club that's already dark, and and they sit in VIP, and then there's these girls like, oh, I want to go up there with them to drink their Al Ghul. Oh, I want to go up there and drink the Al Ghul with them. It's an inverted matrix. So come down. It's time to come back down to the people. Yeah, this is the people's channel. These are our everyday lives. This is Friday the 13th, and people are out there saying, what the heck's that? I said it's Friday the 13th. Nature boy. Woo! Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. I'm right there with you, man. Once people realize what we are, it really does become fun. Yeah, it's fun. You got to have fun. You got to laugh. Laugh, clown. Laugh, clown. Ah, come on, laugh. That's what you got to do. You got to laugh. The Jedi is here. Yes, it's the Jedi. The Jedi, archangel of our everyday lives, is here. And the way, what is the way? The way is to not give a shift. Oh, yeah. Shannon Barge, thank you so much. 1313. Oh, can I see all the 13s in the chat tonight? It's not about being in control. It's about being in alignment. That is where we find peace. Never give up. Just keep going. I love you. Thank you for that. And that's very truthful. It's not about being in control. It's about being in alignment. And that's, the past few days, I really struggled with that. I haven't been in control, and a lot of things were outside of my control. But the way that I got in alignment, I just stayed focused on the channel. I stayed focused on the work, and I focused on my dream. My dream was to be out here with all of you. So it's not exactly what I expected, but it's what you got, right? I'm not what you expected, but it's what you got, Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. It's a clown show out there. Yeah, they no, it's crazy. Like sometimes I've been out of the Matrix. I gotta hydrate. Excuse me. The Jedi has to hydrate a second here. I've been out of the Matrix so long that I forget about certain things, and like I talk about certain things that are like totally like for me. It's like, common knowledge. And then like people are looking at me like, crazy. Like if you talk about certain things that maybe aren't so safe and effective and you're like just having a normal conversation. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy what goes on in the world right now. Yeah, Rob knows it's a clown world. Is it a clown world out there? It's a clown show. It's a clown show out there. Oh, is there a birthday in the house? Happy birthday, Dory. We got when it's your birthday, you just let me know it's your birthday. We'll shout you out. We had two birthdays. We had two birthdays today. Isn't that great? We got Dory's birthday. And it is a freak show, Mountain Goddess. You got to watch out for the freak show. Watch out for the freak. If you're having a good time on Friday Night Live, it's the Friday the 13th spectacular episode. I mean, what better night? What better night is it to do Friday Night Live than on Friday the 13th? Oh, there's no better night at all. Oh, there's no better night at all. Yeah, the truth shall set you free. Yeah, the truth is going to set all of us free. Yeah, it is a huge clown show out there. The circus is in town, absolutely. It's funny what people what triggers them, what doesn't trigger them. It's very interesting. It's very. I say in 2023, trigger everyone. Trigger. It's funny. I was talking to my two friends, and it's like a three-way chat, and one of my friends triggered the other friend, and I saw it all. I saw it all play out. It's like watching you could see it happen like as it's happening. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's happening right now. It's gonna get serious now. No, that's the time that we live in right now. You're gonna have to keep an open mind to everything. Yeah, I keep an open mind. If you can't keep an open mind, you struggle. Like, if you're hearing this message and you're like, screw this guy, man. Like, Friday the 13th sucks, man. Like, Friday the 13th, yeah. That guy, he had like that big knife, man. And that big knife, he chased you around on Friday the 13th, right? And then there's people, and he had a chainsaw. And you're stupid, man. Because they got the chainsaw and the big-ass knife. And they're gonna come chase you, and you're an idiot for thinking Friday the 13th is cool, man. Yeah, you're crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside on Friday the 13th. Maybe watch some scary movies and shit, man. But I what are you talking about? It's all this creative love and light and all this other stuff, man. You're freaking crazy, man. No, that's actually terrifying to hear right now, MJ. But thanks for sharing that. I hope this is not going to be a constant thing. It's yeah, I have a lot of have a lot of trauma. It's a scary time, bro. Yeah, I guess we'll have to look that one up. I don't know about it, so. Yes, Bernita knows it's Friday the 13th. It's time to get going. It's time to get pumping, baby. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on out here now. The wind is blowing. The the chat is blowing up as the wind blows. That we're gonna make a soap opera as the wind blows. It's blowing. It's blowing out. Yeah. No, it's good. I got the Jedi hoodie. Maybe we'll make the Jedi hoodie a thing. You let me know in the comments tonight. You say do the Jedi thing more often. We'll get the Jedi going. Oh, you have insane winds? Yeah, there's a lot of wind. There's a lot of listen, this earth is shaking up, baby. It's shake and bake, baby. Yeah. It's shake and bake. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's very windy. Very windy. It's the earth is howling. Bill likes the Jedi. We'll get the robe going, right? I love each and every one of you. You guys really are my family. This is the wrap up of the week, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that supported the channel this week. Thank you to Tanya, Joshua, Marianne, Albert, Greg, Lori Diaz, Colette, LeGrand, Nancy, Dennis, Neil Casey, Jennifer, Andreas, and Katz Mobile Shoe Shine. Thank you so much for the support. I love each and every one of you. There's a link at the pinned comment if you would like to support the channel. Yeah, we had an interesting week this week. A lot of interesting comments, a lot of trolls and interesting comments of the week. Recently, I talked about seeing maybe the demons within people, if that's a thing for you. And Carrie Hernandez wrote a tremendous comment. Carrie writes, "Holy shift. Just like an hour ago, I was passing someone in my apartment building. When this guy walked by me, I said, I can see the demon in that guy. And then I stumble across this video." Well, Carrie, and thanks for being part of the channel. That's what it's all about. These things are happening, and, this is what it is. So we get very interesting, validated comments. If you're new to the channel, please take the time to scroll the comments. You will learn a lot about society via the comments. Yes, the comments all stay there, unless if someone is saying something real, curses and stuff like that. But I love the troll comments too. I got a nice troll comment. Ready for this one? "All of this enlightenment and none of it guided you to pluck the 4 to 5 gray hairs in your beard, 4 times longer than other hairs." Thank you so much for that relevant comment. Oh, it's interesting. This is the world that we live in, but Steve Biliski also wrote a tremendous, beautiful comment. Steve writes, "Thank you, Commander. Awesome explanation of the Schumann resonance and its relevance to our everyday lives. Appreciate all you do to get Tom to wake up." Beautiful comment, Steve. And let's all say, is Tom waking up? I know he's a friend of the the channel. He knows that Tom's got to wake up, It's time to wake up. Robo Trex 23. "Love seeing smile again. You're beaming your light full of strength again. Love all, and especially you, Michael. I love you, Robo Trex. My honor to be here. Thank you for that. Yeah, we're smiling again. Listen, our lives have the ups and downs, and listen, it's true though. The gray hair is actually powerful, but listen, there's a time for this and a time for that. There was this one troll wrote, "New Age much," and my response was, "Satanic troll much." Oh, this was a great week. We had so many different things this week. Yeah, we are the receiver. Okay, a beautiful comment right here. We're gonna break this down tonight. Please smash the like button. Please smash the like button if you like the Jedi wisdom. I had a very beautiful comment this week. I hope everyone is paying. Actually, I want you all to pay attention to this comment. This is an authentic channel where we're all a community. All right, so keep clicking the like button so we can get some more people on for these important things. Christopher Erickson writes, "Try substituting the word dependency for addiction. My shrink used that argument to trick me into the rehab. Addiction seems to be rejected as a condition by addicted. Dependency seems more acceptable." So yeah, I think we're going to practice that as well. And it's very true. Some people are dependent on certain things, and when you hear addiction, it might have a negative connotation when you hear addiction. So that's a good comment of the week. Got a troll ready for the troll. Another troll comment. Troll writes, "This guy's real nice, and it's just vibration and chakras thing is purely satanic. He has no idea. He's not into Christian or of the Bible. It's divination." That's what. Oh boy. Here we go. I think we pretty much wrapped it all up. Yep, these are the yeah, we got a couple of, there's nothing that great here. Oh yes, one more. We had a lot of beautiful comments of the week. If you're enjoying the comments of the week and the troll comments, please click the like button. Marie wrote a beautiful comment. Marie writes, and this is why we write comments. If you ask yourself, I appreciate that, MJ. If you ask yourself, why do we write comments? Oh, look at that, 444. What a beautiful number. Oh, yes. Please continue to smash the like button. If you ask yourself, and you're all going to flood this video and future videos, and go to past videos and flood them with comments. Why do we write comments? Marie leaves this comment. "I'm reading the comments and I feel like we are all connected. I thought I was alone in my hermit life by design and rejecting my old perception. I am personally sending prayers for blessings to each person here. So many of us feel alone in pulling back from our brainwashed culture, but we are of like-minded nature. We are breaking free of the shackles as said in the video." Thank you so much, Marie, for that beautiful comment. And if you ask yourself, why do we leave comments? Marie is what she just said here, and that's what it makes us all feel connected. And a lot of us, it's difficult to break free of the mind control. Mind control frequencies. It's Friday the 13th. I better keep it down before the neighbors call the popo. There's someone making too much noise out there, and it's Friday the 13th, so we will have to investigate. There's no one. Yeah. You know what it is? The wind is probably blowing so much they can't really hear it anyway. So. I know, I know a lot of people like my authentic laugh. It's, it's probably bad that I make myself laugh this much. No, it's okay. But like sometimes I live like I just think like what I think I say to myself, what can I do to trigger this? What can I do to get him stirred up? Oh man. Oh. I'm actually seeing the the chat blowing up right now. Yeah, you got to watch out for the accusers, Nature Boy. The accuser. Was it Ronan? Ronan was the accuser. Remember the end of Guardians of the Galaxy? No, they teach you the truth in Marvel. Some people, oh, he's teaching Marvel superheroes. Ronan the accuser. And he's looking at the Guardians and he's like, what are you doing? It's a dance-off, bro. I'm distracting. Boom! He's guy literally has the Infinity Stone, and the guy's like, oh, I'm just distracting you. And it's boom! And it just blow it up. And they take the stone. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you... This actually... See, I told you, it's all about... It's about the wind. It's about the Jedi hoodie. It's about laughing. You gotta laugh, you know? So, yeah, they distracted Ronan the accuser, and he took the, they like to accuse a lot of people. Remember Ronan the accuser? If you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, you should definitely watch. I like the part when Groot is like, he's all nice, and he puts his tree trunk through all the demonic people, and he's like, oh, shh, and he's like, he's like looking for approval from the other guys that he just destroyed all those people. Tree, what are you doing? Oh man, no, this is a good time. We have to laugh. You need to laugh as it raises your vibrational frequency. And hold on a second here. It's going crazy. There is a lot of stuff. Yeah, we've been talking about the weather. What about yeah? We actually mentioned Lisa Marie. Yeah, she died suddenly. Yeah, Lisa Marie died suddenly today. Yeah, there was this also. There was a couple of posts, you know, and this weird stuff she was wearing, and the weird eyes and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's not much. It's there's not much to really discuss about. We're learning. We're raising aware. Like I know, like there's people like they're it doesn't. People will never. They'll never wake up till the end. It doesn't matter how much you document. It doesn't matter how much... Johanna Patterson writes, Lisa Marie has left the building. And it's true. It's very... Listen, it's gone to the point where no one knows who's who, what's going on, what's up, what's down. The best thing that you could do is focus on yourself. And Rusty writes, yeah, it is good. It's good to laugh. You know, we've been sharing about this, you know, and again, it is Friday. It's Friday night. We're laughing, but listen, we're in the rapture, and this is the world that we're in right now. I definitely heard something, like over here. So if something showed up on the camera, I definitely just heard something over there. But it might have been the wind in my hoodie somehow, but it was weird. Yeah, you got to really focus on yourself. What are you doing to make it through this time period? A lot of people didn't know. Yes, there's a lot of coincidences that are happening. Kevin knows what's going on. You know. Yeah, it is an interesting time period. Yeah, a lot of people are packing it in. Some people are packing it in. Some people are deciding to enter the new earth, and that choice is free will. It's a free will choice. Bernita writes, FNL is so lit tonight. Oh, what a beautiful comment. Yeah. I love that you think it's lit, you know. Maybe from where you are, I don't know, Crystal. You know? Yeah. I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, the solar activity is picking up. Maybe we'll be discussing that tomorrow. You know? There are no accidents. There's no coincidences. Absolutely. Many are dropping. Absolutely. Finding Dory. Also a tremendous video, Finding Dory. Yeah. You could, yeah, we're all feeling the energy right now. I appreciate that, Chris. A lot. I hope if you are really enjoying this tremendous edition of Friday Night Live, it's the Friday the 13th edition. And if you're just tuning in, if you missed the beginning, remember, they told you that Friday the 13th was bad. In Hebrew, it means pure love. And they told you meta and metaverse was good. And in Hebrew, that means dead. So you're going to have to literally take things and invert them. And then you start to navigate this world. And you need a Jedi hoodie to navigate the world sometimes. Yeah. I know, that's terrible. So the reason why we're here right now, Andre, the reason why we're here, Andre, is because free will is broken. A lot of kids don't have free will, you know, and, you know, we've seen a lot of stuff out there. We talk a little bit more. If you like this and you want to go even deeper, we have Patreon. The link is in the description. We collaborate on Zoom together. We go real deep on Patreon. Yeah. You know. Bernita writes, I was sleepy, but I'm woke now with Mike's laughing. Yeah. Some people say, like, my laugh itself can make it. I don't know if that literally happened tonight, but, you know, they say the laugh can get you to laugh. Harley Ray Crystal Shop. Thank you so much for the support. I love you, Harley Ray. Harley Ray writes, love and light and laughter from stormy California. Always be pumping. Love Friday Night Live. Thank you. And if you are in the California area and you love crystals and crystal bracelets, you should check out Harley Ray's Crystal Shop and HarleyRay'sCrystalShop.com for tremendous crystals and delicious smelling candles and cool bracelets. Yeah, you need to put on the bracelets now and take the crystals with you and anchor in your energy because it's crazy. I love you, Andre. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Andre, remind me the next time we're on, Andre. We're gonna talk more about it. It's crazy what's going on with the kids, man. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But listen, this is the world we're in, and what the thing is, this type of treatment of the common everyday life people and children has always been there. However, we are in the days of revelation. Some people take it as the end of the world, but it's the end of the world as you know it. These things have been going on for quite some time, and it's just being revealed. Like I revealed to all of you tonight the beauty of Friday the 13th and the divine feminine creative energy, baby. Oh, yeah. So don't worry about the crazy guy with the mask trying to hacksaw you, right? That's all they want. They want fear. Everyone's afraid. Here comes the hacksaw. Here comes the chainsaw. Here comes the blade. Here comes the gore. Here comes this. Da-da-da. Don't worry about it, kid. You're going to be just fine. So, yeah, I love you all. We're gonna wrap up Friday Night Live. See, I made it through, Light Warriors. I made it through. It was a bit frigid tonight. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, let's get the heat going. Let's get the heat going real soon. That's why I came here. I'm still in the cold, Lisa. But yeah, no, tomorrow's another day, and next week is another week. And listen, sometimes you go through these periods, and you know, we'll talk more about it in the rising. But we have to just make it. Yeah, that's true. We have to make the most of the time period. Make the most with what God has given you. This is the situation that God has given us at this time, and we're just going to keep going. So, yeah, I love each and every one of you. Please take the time to click the like button, share the video. If you missed this Risings video, go on the channel page, leave comments. If you'd like to join our Patreon and be part of the Zoom, it's in the description. We do this every week, Friday night. You know, we have a video every day, 9 a.m. I'll be back on in the Rising, and it's going to be a great 2023. It's just begun. The fun has just begun, Light Warriors. Yes, the fun has just begun. All right. I love you all. I'll see you in the Rising. Take care. Bye for now.